Before most families decide what they eat, they have to decide if they have a choice at all. For millions of Americans, food deserts don't just limit access to groceries, they limit options, dignity, and long-term health. When fresh produce and affordable proteins are miles away, families are forced to make decisions based on nutrition, but not on availability and cost. Food deserts are often described as lack of groceries, but the real impact goes much deeper. They affect financial stability, physical health, and the daily stress of trying to do the best you can with what you have. This project began with a simple question: how can we support families who are making impossible choices every day without adding more barriers? As an FCCLA member, I've learned that solving problems like food deserts takes more than awareness. It takes solutions that work within real limitations. Through FCCLA's financial fitness program, I examined how families must constantly balance nutrition, health, time, and money, often with very few options available. This project was guided by key family and consumer sciences standards. FCS Standard 14.1, which focuses on how nutrition impacts wellness across the lifespan. Standard 14.3, which emphasizes planning and preparing balanced meals that meet real nutritional needs. And Standard 2.1, which addresses managing limited family resources such as food, finances, and access. But instead of creating another short-term solution, I wanted to design something that could reach more people and last longer. That's where the idea for a virtual book and kit came in. Rather than distributing physical kits, which require funding, transportation, and constant restocking, I created a digital resource that families could access anytime, anywhere. This removes barriers and allows support to extend beyond one classroom, one pantry, or one event. To make sure that the content was realistic, I tested it myself. I created 3 balanced meals for under $25 using only dollar store ingredients. Not to showcase recipes, but to prove that informed choices can still meet nutritional needs, even in food deserts. These meals demonstrated how families can include multiple food groups, manage sodium and fat, and prioritize protein without exceeding a limited budget. What I learned through this process is that food insecurity is not just about food, it's about feeling powerless. When families are given realistic tools instead of unrealistic expectations, something changes. Budgeting feels possible, cooking feels achievable, and nutrition stops feeling like a luxury. This project is not about telling families what they should do. It's about meeting them where they are, acknowledging their reality, and offering support that respects their time, resources, and dignity. Food deserts are often described by what they lack, but this project focuses on what can be created. Through the virtual book and kit, families are given tools that support warmth, nourishment, and growth without requiring additional cost, transportation, or resources they may not have. By combining budgeting strategies, nutritional education, crocheted household solutions, and simple food growing techniques, this project offers support that is both practical and dignified. Most importantly, it restores choice. Choice to cook healthier meals on a limited budget, choice to grow something of their own, and the choice to feel supported rather than overlooked. Lasting change does not come from a single meal or a single resource. It comes from knowledge that empowers action by making these tools accessible and shareable. This project plants the seeds for long-term impact rooted in community and driven by compassion.